I actually like business.
Okay.
If I'm to maybe now, if they ask me, maybe then that I started school, that if it was to be now, if they ask me, will you go to school or you want to do business? I said, I want to do business. So.
Business.
But thank God, school is not a waste. It's actually not a scam. So
Yeah.
we actually get the more of the flexibility around school area. So, and I'm always grateful for that. So
Good day, everyone. This is Corey the ARKORE on Business Gist with ARKORE, and today we have with us a rich person, a successful businesswoman, the Yalaje herself. We have today with us REEKY Fabrics, the CEO, and she'll be giving us the gist into the business, how she has come this far, how she has moved from being just a WhatsApp vendor to someone that has clients all around and has a store of her own. And now she's been able to mentor people and all those juicy, intricate details. She's very fun to deal with, so it's going to be very, it's going to be a very interesting one. So, watch out, guys. Good day, REEKY.
good day. Hi everyone.
We are happy to have you around.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here as well.
So, this is more like a gist, just
Yeah.
take us through how it has been and all of that. So, first off, please introduce yourself to us.
Okay. So I'm Shukra of REEKY Fabrics, and at REEKY Fabrics we sell fabrics for men, women, adults, kids, and all. Anything textile, we are available.
Quality.
So yeah, quality, premium quality as that. So affordability and longevity. So we sell in wholesale and retail, bulk and units.
So, how did you start this clothing thing? Is it that maybe you have someone that was doing it, or how did you even like get into the whole clothing thing?
The story behind it, it's not funny, but I still like to tell the story,
Okay.
like always. It's like my third interview, I think. So it's like it happened when I was not prepared, but I had to like brace up to do something. So I started business when after I lost my mom.
Oh, sorry.
So, I just had to lay my hand on something, and I learned a lot of things and I had a lot of ideas. But fabrics keep coming. So I just had to do it. I didn't really have any mentor, not like I see anyone around me doing it. It's just something I think, okay, let me just do some kind of research and I can start somewhere.
Wow, looking at the fact, fabric sales is very technical. I mean,
Yeah.
getting original clothes that you won't sell to them, people will return tomorrow that this clothes is bad. So, how have you been able to like go with that complexity? How many years have you been doing now?
Close to 6 years now.
Wow,
It's
close
gonna
to
be
6 years.
6 years by March next year, by God's grace.
Without having like a real mentor. So, how have you been able to like get the original? I mean, over the years, 6 years is a long time.
Yeah, I think one thing that kept me going has been passion.
Okay.
Yeah, I love the business very well, and everybody around me will know that I love what I'm doing. That's it. So, if you love something, you want to know everything about
About
it.
it,
You want
yeah.
to be the best at it. So, which will prompt you to, day-to-day research and all of those things. So, I'm always very active and I'm always very eager to know more about what I'm doing. So, that's it.
So, it's safe to say you are not just like doing just the sales, you're also really interested in the business and how you can get things better over time.
Yes.
So what are the things starting out? Okay, you just said you didn't start out with a mentor.
Yeah.
So what are the things you were doing when you started then 6 years ago? That's maybe you've changed. Like, oh, I don't smart past this. I want to do that.
I mean, no, I'm not a big girl. Okay, I think when I was in part one,
Okay.
anybody that know me at alumni, they will know that somebody was there. So I used to do door-to-door advertisements.
Yeah.
Going from block 1 to block 2, alumni to Mozambique to Moremi to advertise to people that this is what I do.
That takes boldness.
Classes, I will go to amphitheater, I'll go to odd one or two to go and tell people this is what I do. It was kind of tough because some people would just be like, who is this? coupled with the fact that I'm not this kind of social person like then it was not really a big deal because I just had like maybe like 2 sacks that I used to like
Stick around.
smuggle inside. Because then at hostel, it not allowed to sell anything, but I would just find my way around to get things inside and outside. So I'll be telling people this is what I do. A lot of people will be like, they will not really show interest because it was not really, I was not that sure for them to be like, okay, this person is interesting and all of this. So because I used to be this kind of a shy person, but because of money, because it's all out. So that's it. Hasn't been easy, but then we thank God.
But apparently, you've moved from that shy person that you just said to that person that just has 2 bags going around.
Yeah.
And after now you are bold. I mean, anybody that knows Ricky knows that Ricky is very, very confident. I can't imagine that Ricky was once shy because
even me.
when you see Ricky's videos, or if you meet Ricky in the store and you guys are talking about business like this, no, Ricky is on another level. Very, 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 very.
Business is sweet now.
This is
Yeah, sweet.
actually thinking about it. It is, and beyond the money. Actually, I think the passions also aids the sweetness of business. So, what are the common issues you've sitting around the clothing business industry?
One of the major problem has been delivery.
Yeah.
And that's because I run my business majorly online, and most of my customers I don't even know all of them. So most of them. So it's always been like, hey, I don't have this amount for delivery. Can't you do free delivery? Always with new customers though, because old customers will already know that they will have to pay delivery fee. But new customer, to convince them has always been something. And to convince customer, to get more people to come in is always take a lot of strategy, and I think we are good at that.
What about in procurement process in getting fabrics? Is there any issue around?
Sourcing fabric is actually very hard.
Okay.
If you are not hardworking, if you are not active, you might not be able to triumph in the business because everything we deal with in fabric is texture. If you want to deal with somebody online, that is when we get where we gain our own trust. If you want to deal with somebody, you have to be sure the person is delivering the quality that you actually want. If not, you have to source yourself.
Physically.
Yeah, you have to source yourself. And that's what I do, actually. I'm always sourcing myself. I don't take delivery from suppliers. Not because I don't trust them, but because at times, we are all business owners, and at times they will not even know what their consignment may be. When they get it, they will not have option than to push it out. So if you are there yourself, you might want to be like, okay, I don't want this, this is what I want. But if you are not there, they'll just send everything to you, and you at the same time will not have any option than to get your money out of it. So those are the things.
So you mentioned that you didn't have a mentor starting out. But now you mentor people in the business. So in a way, how has it been from someone that didn't have someone to mentor you? Why did you even start mentoring people, sir? I mean, some people like to gatekeep, like to make all the money themselves. I don't want people to know about the business. So what made you think, okay, let me just mentor people?
The thing is, I like it when I actually like business. Okay. If I'm to maybe now, if they ask me, maybe then that I started school, that if it was to be now, if they ask me, will you go to school or you want to do business? I said, I want to do business. But thank God, school is not a waste. It's actually not a scam. So we actually get more of the feasibility around school area. So, and I'm always grateful for that. So I think it's just an act of giving out because there's no amount that I want to collect that we evaluate to the value of
the knowledge
what I'm giving. So it's just like my own little way of giving out to people. I've taught people freely, and some have collected just some commitment fee, but most of people have taught always little to no amount money, so not like something big. And I think I've had like 15 to 18 students.
So now there's always this thin line between people that paid to learn something and people that learned it for free. If you want to, now you have like 15 students that have passed through you. If you want to compare the success rate of people that paid versus people that you give for free?
See, in this life,
Yes.
Oh, they do a show free. Oh, no, they do a show free as it is. Free things. People don't take free things serious because currently I run a free business class for everybody, like every small business owners, like that are just growing up for business strategy, things that I've learned
Implemented
in my own journey and has worked for me. I've been able to, and I have like I think close to like 130 or 135 people there. But because the class is free, like let me say like 25% of the class are taking it seriously. The rest of the 75 are just doing it anyhow. And I will relate it to people that have taught for free.
Yeah.
Majority of them, some people went backstabbing, some people did not even take it seriously. Some people end up behaving like they did not even learn it at all.
Yeah.
So, but people that had learned it with their own money, they are doing well. At least I can say it that I have like 5 of my students that they are already store owners as well, and the rest of them are still like running it like effectively.
Because the reason I ask this is I've been in that show and realized that when people are getting something for free, and any more you real and until value somewhere, most times they don't take it serious. Sorry. People that don't understand the person that knows the value of gold is the person you sell it to.
Yeah.
If the person doesn't know the value, they may not see the need to pay for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes some people, that's the 25%, do not really have the money, but they are interested.
Yeah.
While some people will just want to take your advantage because it is free. Not because they are really, really interested in what you're about to give out.
Yeah.
So it's a very thin line, and the thing is, the percentage of people who are serious but don't have money is always very low.
Yeah.
Very. So for people who are really inspired and would like to start clothing fashion line business, what's your advice for them?
Okay, I think what I'm always like telling people is that when you want to do a business, you have to make sure that you understand the nature of that business.
Okay.
It might not be fabrics, but if you're running any clothing brand, you have to understand the fact that it's not for everyday use, which means the patronage may not come
daily,
every day.
Yeah.
If it will come every day, it will be like maybe you are big, you are big enough that, and
the market kind of big.
And at the same time, you are making sure that you are extending your sales, meaning that you are getting new customers every day, because you cannot expect someone that bought something of 100K yesterday to come back today to buy like 50K. So you have to make sure that you are getting new people in to patronize you. That's when you can be able to sell every day.
How do you get new people in? How do you get new people in consistently?
By doing a lot of things, you have to advertise
content. You
have to do content. You just have to make sure that people notice you. I'm always telling my people that you have to make sure that people notice you. You have to make them buy from you, because the purpose of you being on, it's not even about the dancing thing. It's not about the content thing. You have to know the reason why you're doing that content. You have to make them buy. The moment they buy and you are sure of what to deliver to them, be sure that they are coming back. And always tell people to tell people about your brand.
Don't keep quiet.
That is when getting review from your customers comes in. That's what are giving you review, either by audio, by picture, by anything. And if you want to get visibility online rather, you have to make sure that you are doing a lot of BTS. Yeah. People want to see you. They want to see your life, even outside your business. You have to put a little bit of your lifestyle in what you are doing. So and aside that, you have to make sure that they are seeing you, like you are giving them that evidence, maybe by showing your products. Maybe when you are delivering to people, when your dispatcher is getting on with your this thing. You just have to make sure that they believe that you are real. That's the only way to make sales. No magic to it. And you can use influencers, like if need be.
And if you can afford it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming around and dropping all the bangers and all the gems and all the vibes. Thank you so much. And thank you for every time you click to watch the business gist. Thank you for making us feel more inspired to go on with this, we are grateful. Kindly like, subscribe, and share to others. See you in the next episode. Bye.